three, back with you with another YouTube live. Thank God for joining me on this live stream. You are the real MVP. That's right. Give it up, get up for yourself. Get up for yourselves. Thank y'all for joining me on this live stream. Excuse me. Just ate pizza. Don't forget to hit the like button for you, boy. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section down below to let everybody know that you are here. And don't forget to subscribe for more future live streams and videos like this. And share this video with your friends and family. So they too know that the People Champ 1983 goes live on a daily basis, drop videos on a daily basis between 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, 1 o'clock West Coast, 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern, 1 o'clock West Coast. This time we on the West Coast time. Over there is 4 o'clock p.m. on the West Coast, but over here is 7 o'clock p.m. on the East Coast. If you guys can see, right now it's 7:11. 7:11 on the East Coast, but it's 4:11 on the West Coast. So shout out to people on the West Coast. So thank you for filming on this live stream. I told you guys I'm gonna come back and we're going to do a WWE Monday Night Raw, the Gomho show to the WWE Bad Blood. That's going to be taking place this Saturday on Peacock. So make sure that you are subscribed to the Peacock so you are able to watch WWE Bad Blood. That's going to be taking place on the Peacock. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, tonight is NXT. That's going to be debuting around less than an hour from now, which is by 8 o'clock. We're going to watch NXT, and then tomorrow we're going to do an NXT review. So don't forget, tonight is going to be debuting on the CW network, which is NXT. Going to debut on the CW network. So let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it. Thank you for joining me on this live stream. And let's see, let's we start here. In case y'all didn't know, we got ourselves a new WWE Intercontinental Champion and yeet, 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 yeet. Jey Uso. Jey Uso is the new Intercontinental Champion. Even though it is all fun and dandy for Jey Uso, but it's not exactly all fun and good for your boy Braun Breaker. Because Braun Breaker, not only did he lose his winning streak to somebody the size of Sami Zayn, but then he turns around and loses his Intercontinental Championship to Jey Uso. Now, you can say that it's because he's not a quote unquote Triple H guys. You've been hearing that a lot lately, how Triple H has his sets of guys, and then you have Vince McMahon who have his sets of guys. And obviously, Braun Breaker is not a Triple H guy. That's why you only see Triple H push the Triple H guys versus the Vince's guys, and that's why you see the Vince's guys not getting pushed, or you see the Vince's guys end up quitting and going someplace else. For instance, Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley has made it known that he is not a Triple H guy because every time he tried to talk to Triple H about what he should do for his character, he would not get an answer for Triple H. But when it comes to people like, especially when it comes to the NXT, when it comes to his NXT babies, those are the ones he is definitely going to make sure they get the right amount of push. And it even took Jey Uso, his father Rikishi, shout out to Rikishi. It took Rikishi to rant every single week we see on Instagram. Every single week we see Rikishi on Twitter or on the internet complaining about how um the unfairness of Jey Uso and how he should be given a championship around this race when it comes to his son Jey Uso. And looks like Rikishi got his wish Now his son is the new Intercontinental Champion. So we kicks off with WWE Monday Night Raw with Jay Uso coming in for the crowd backstage. You know he with his son. Hold on for a second. I'm going to put that on. There we go. So we'll start with Jay Uso coming in from the crowd.
Attention, WWE fans.
Oops. Come on, this stupid ass ads, man. Oh, there we go. So we got Jay Uso coming in from the crowd, as you guys can see. And he's been surrounded by the millions and millions of fans. As you can see, there you go, Jay Uso. It's being hyped up by the fans. He said that he's in the building. Meanwhile, the fans in the background are going, yeet, 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 yeet. So Jay Uso says as he walking towards the ring, hey Uso, hey Uso, hey Uso, please hit my music. Oh yeah, yee! As you can see, he brought his son with him. Shout out to Jay Uso's son as he get ready to walk out into the ring as the new Intercontinental Champion. So then you see, hold on. So Jay Uso walks down the ramp and what the hell? Oh yeah. Oops, my bad. I did have it on. But remember, ladies and gentlemen, we're on the first of the month, so happy first of the month. We're in August. We're in August. We in October, ladies and gentlemen. Can you believe that we already in October? We already on the earth of 2025. Within we less than 3 months away for 2025. Can you believe that? Can you? But uh, so it was walking down. And then we see Jay Uso. Uh, hold up for a second, guys. We are live, by the way. We are live. Boom. There he is. Jay Uso has now entered the ring as your new Intercontinental Champion. So Jay Uso begins his promo by saying, "In my first year as champion, I'm gonna fight everyone for it. I'm gonna fight anyone who won it. Yeet, yeet." They going to say, as the fans begin to chant his name, looks like Jay Uso a little bit overwhelmed because he looked like he either forgot his lines or just overwhelmed of the fact that he is surrounded by the millions of Yeet fans. He began to get a little choked up. I guess he didn't know what to say, either that or forgot his lines. But anyway, he was like, "I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. They come back with your boy. They forget your boys back. Yeet. Through all the years. Yeet. I love you. Yeet. Yeet. Yeet." As the fans began to cheer, then Jay Uso began to say, "Very special for me, man. I got to watch the ring. My first championship with my son Jace behind me." It's not just Jace, his son. Then he says, "It was hard, man. The whole hard work to get here. Yeah, my own family made it hard for me. One woman made it hard for me." Then he says, "My whole life, I'm just a twin. My wrestling career, I'm just a twin. They didn't know me. They know me now, though," said Jay Uso. "We definitely know you now. You are Yeet main event Jay Uso." Then Yeet began to say, as he holding the championship around his shoulder. He said, "Hey, my biggest fan though." Began to take his glasses off. But my biggest fan though, as he began to take off his glasses, as he began to take off his glasses, and he said this in front of the camera. "My biggest fan out of meeting all my brothers is my mother. I spoke to my mom, and then he began to say, I spoke to my mother. She said, go out there and show them who you are," said Jey Uso. Then he says, she said, go out there and get it. I got it. And mama, we did it. Jey Uso, as he now is your new Intercontinental Champion. Yeet to your main event. Yeet, 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 yeet. Jey Uso. Thanks. But then that's when the music hits of Braun Breaker. And everybody was concerned that Braun Breaker was going to attack him because he lost his Intercontinental Championship. As you see, the former Intercontinental Champion Braun Breaker, who I think never even got a chance to have an even decent title run because he either lose it to Sami Zayn or now he just lost it to somebody like Jey Uso. Even though I ain't mad, but I feel sorry for Braun because, like I said, he haven't even got a decent title reign. Not even last, and all the way up to 2024. And it's ended already. That's crazy. But anyway, congratulations to Jey Uso. So, we got Braun Breaker looking Jey Uso in the eyes as he began to say this. I'm not out here to spoil the fun or crash the party or whatever. you want to call it. I'm out here because of the respect that I have for that championship, right? You know this. Then I said, listen, that your championship goes a long ways, man. After battling like with you last week, bro, I got the same amount of respect for you too. Said Brown Breaker. Then he wanted to say, I told the world a couple of weeks ago how much a championship meant to me, and it was my family, and that the white superstar, the one that deserved it, to walk out of that night with the championship on their shoulders, better man. And on that night, you would have better man, said Brown Breaker. They're going to say, I'm not going to spear you. I'm I'm not going to attack you. All right. I felt like it should be me to be the first one to come out here as a competitor, as a colleague. Congratulations. And then he began to, and then he begins to, to pull out his hand and hoping that Jay Uso would shake his hand as a good sportsmanship towards Jay Uso, proving that he is not bitter over the fact that he only held the Intercontinental Championship for 2 weeks, approximately for 2 weeks, until he lost the Intercontinental Championship until Jay Uso. Like I said, guys, I feel sorry for Braun Breaker. Even though I'm happy that Jay Uso finally won a championship, it's too bad it's under the expense of Braun Breaker. He just won it a couple of weeks ago, and now he already lost it to somebody like Jay Uso. Never even given a decent chance, never even given a decent run at the championship for longer than a month before he lost it. But yet Roman Reigns, yet Brock Lesnar, yet people like Gunter was able to hold that championship for years and years and years and years and years. Roman Reigns was able to hold and defend that championship without even defending that championship all like that for over 3,000 days. That means that he was champion for damn near 3 years. 3 years, Roman Reigns was able to defend that championship and hold that championship for 3 years. This dude was barely able to hold it for 2 weeks before he lost it to Jay Uso. That's crazy. That's how much they know. That's what you think about Braun Breaker. So then Jay Uso began to look into his eyes, and then he began to shake the hands of Braun Breaker. But then Braun Breaker began to walk away, and as Braun Breaker began to walk away, that's where Jay Uso stopped him and says, "Hey, Braun, there's some dogs in Indiana, Oos." And begins to walk away. Guys, what do you think about Jay Uso becoming your new Intercontinental Champion? And what you think about how they did Braun Breaker dirty by giving him only 2 weeks, 2 weeks to hold that championship? Like he said, it's only been 2 weeks since he held that championship, and he said that the winning of the championship means a lot to him. And only for him to lose it 2 weeks later. 2 weeks later. And he called that a title a successful title reign. I think not. I think not. That is not a successful title reign. If anything, that is a failed failed Tyler Ring because he wasn't successfully able to defend that championship for longer than a month before losing it to Yeet, 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 Jay Uso. Let me guys know what you guys think about that in the comment section down below. Are you happy for Jay Uso, but at the same time feel sorry for Braun Breaker like I am? Let me know down in the comment section down below, because why? We want to hear from not just you, but you, and you! So, that is crazy. What's this one? Okay. Get back here. Dun, dun, dun. Mm. Damn, man. Damn you to the freaking ads. Damn. Like, what's up with all these damn ads? Oh yeah, yeah. So the next match we have is Xavier Woods going one-on-one with Rey Mysterio. Remember, it was Rey Mysterio that challenged Xavier Woods, because Xavier Woods was upset that he is the only member of the New Day that hasn't won a championship. So he was pretty upset. So Rey Mysterio challenged him. Well, it started off as Rey Mysterio challenges challenges somebody else, but then he already had a challenger in mind in Rey Mysterio, but then it was, there you go. He already had a challenger in mind, but then it was Xavier Woods that was coming at him about his son, and then that's when Rey Mysterio was like, he can wait. Next week it's going to be me and you one-on-one. So we got Rey Mysterio going one-on-one against Dominic. I guess against Rey Mysterio versus Xavier Woods. So as Rey Mysterio was going, what's up, Detroit? Thank you for joining me on this live stream. You are the real MVP. And what's up, Big? Thank you for joining me on this live stream. You are the real MVP. Hope you are doing well physically, mentally, and emotionally on this day. It goes like and sound like kings and queens last night. And that's for you guys. I hope you guys slept like a king last night. And Rey Mysterio was going for the 619, and then when he go for the 619, Xavier Woods was able to duck the 619, and then looked like he was going for the scoop of the slam, but then I guess he got he botches right here because he lost his grip on Rey Mysterio, and then that's when Xavier Woods fell down and he's trying to hold Rey Mysterio, fell down backwards, and then that's when and then out of nowhere, he just ripped the mask off his face. I mean, he just ripped the mask off his face. Rey Mysterio was like, that was something. Oh, look at that. He just automatically grabbed his mask off. I'm like, wow. He just literally grabbed his mask off out of nowhere. It looks like, and they hit him up with a roll up for the 1, 2, 3. Xavier Woods has won the match against Rey Mysterio. He is your winner, Xavier Woods. Look at even he was surprised that it happened. Look, he's surprised that he was able to get the victory over Rey Mysterio, over the fact that he took the mask off Rey Mysterio's face and it caught Rey Mysterio up by surprise. He even caught himself by surprise. He was like, "Oh shit, I took Rey Mysterio's mask off," and they hit him with an inside cradle, hit him with a roll up 1, 2, 3, and you got the victory. So what you guys think about that? As he rolled up and ended up winning by taking off the mask of Rey Mysterio. It's been a long time to see Rey Mysterio unmasked. The fact that it happened right here, that now, wow, that's crazy. So then we have the next match. We got so we got Red Kyra going 1-on-1 against Zoe Starks in a 1-on-1 Divas match. And looked like Red Kyra had her in the roll up, but then one of the members of got distracted referee, and then everybody was like, "Where's the count? Where's the count?" So referee like, "Oh shit!" And then that's when the referee began to count for the 1, 2. Oh, and then she able to kick out by the count of 2, pushed by Kyra onto the middle ropes. Oh, and then that's when Sonya Deville hit her with a knee to the face, while the referee was distracted by none other than Joey Starks. You see, Joey Starks distracted the referee, and right when Sonya Deville hit Kyra over the knee into the face. Knee to the jaw, and then that's when Sonya Starks hit her with a finishing move right to the face, almost like a GTS, right into Kyra. For the cover, 1, 2, 3, making her the winner of this match against Kyra, because she decided to have somebody at ringside. Wow, that's crazy. 1, 2, 3. Thanks to this woman right here, Sonya Deville, Zoe Starks were able to beat Kyra for the victory. Here is your winner, Zoe Starks. And then you think that was done, right? You think that was done. Next thing you know, Sonya Deville disrupted all 2 of the members to attack Kyra. But then, guess who ended up returning to the WWE, guys? Guess who ended up returning? It's Kaden Carter and Katana Chance. Kaden Carter and Katana Chance has returned to the WWE to help Kyra. You see, Latina going straight to Zoe Starks, and then that's when Sonya, and that's when what's her name? And that's when what's it called got into a chokehold, and then that's when oh yeah Kaden Carter came in and hit her with a super kick to the jaw to come to the aid of Dakita Chance. Shayna Baszler. She super kicks Shayna Baszler in the jaw and then super kicks Sonya Deville in the jaw. The former WWE Women's Tag Team Championships, the former WWE Women's Tag Team Champions are back. Uh-huh. All right. Hold on for a second, guys. Hold on for a second. There we go. Hey, by the way, what you think about the outfit that was worn by none other than Kaden Carter? What you think about her outfit, guys? Between Kaden Carter, would you wear her outfit? Would you give it a yay or nay when it comes to Kaden Carter outfit? Would you give Kaden Carter a yay or a nay? All they have to say is, there is a reason. There is a reason, guys. There is a reason why you always see Damian Priest hanging with her. There is always a reason why all of a sudden you see Damian Priest making TikTok videos and making YouTube videos and making Instagram videos with each other. Because why? Because look at this. Look at this. This is Kaden Carter, guys. Kaden Carter. This is the reason why every time you see her Instagram, every time you see her TikTok, every time you see her YouTube, every time you see her post on Twitter or X, she always posting videos with Damian Priest. Why is that, guys? Because Damian Priest has a thing, has the hots for Kaden Carter. So why? So the whole time she was out with an injury or whatever, she was mainly making TikTok videos with Damian Priest. And this is the reason why, guys. Can you blame him? Can we blame him? So, so then, so then her and Katita Chance was setting up with a mask on because of busted nose, and then hit them with a double team move onto Shayna Baszler, Kiana Chance, and Kaden Carter. Good look where they got Kit stand. Like I said, guys, look at the outfit that was worn by Kaden Carter, and ask yourself the question: can you guys really blame Damian Priest for wanting to be around that 24/7? Can you guys blame him? I mean, he's a single man, and I'm guessing that Kaden Carter is single, so you know what that means. And not to mention, they're on the road 24, not 24/7 anymore because not a good chance to spend time with their family. But now they got more time to spend. Now they get more off time, and they'll have to be on the road 24/7. Of course, they go be at each house, go be at each other's house more because they get more off time. But can you blame Damian Priest for always wanting to be around this? I think not. Mm. Matter of fact, before we even continue, let's go into Kaden Carter's Instagram, shall we? Who want to see Kaden Carter's latest Instagram? All right. By the way, shout out to NXT. This was on right now. NXT on the on Instagram. I know I got her on. Actually, I'm gonna say, guys, we got less than 15 minutes away until the debut of NXT on the CW network. Right now, they're showing everybody showing up at the arena. Wow! Shout out to shout out to Katie Carter, and shout out to La Lola Rice that just make their way into the arena just now. You guys can see on their Instagram that they just walk into the arena together, and Jaden Parker and Lola Rice. They just walk into the ring. But where's Cannon Carter? And then we also got Roxanne Perez. Shout out to Roxanne Perez making her way to the ring. Look at Roxanne Perez, guys. Ow! Look at that outfit, guys. Damn. What you think about her outfit though? She also had to make her way into the ring. Shout out to shout out to shout out to Roxanne Perez making her way to the ring. Like I said, guys, we are less than 15 minutes away before, so I gotta make this quick because we're about to start in the NXT because everybody is walking to the ring. See, everybody is now making his way to the ring for the debut of NXT. That's going to be debut on the CW Network. And guys, CW Network is on a free television, guys, so everybody can watch it. Anybody can watch it because it's on a free television. CW. CW is a free television. It's not on it's not on cable, so you guys can watch it free. So don't forget, guys, NXT is going to be on the CW Network. So if you have the CW Network on your in your local area, make sure you search for it, watch it, and tune in for NXT. Oh wait! I think I got it somewhere. Uh, hold on a second. Hold on. Caden Carter. Hold on for a second, guys. What's y'all find Instagram? Bam! I found it. Found it. Look, it's a Caden Carter Instagram, and this is Damian Priest. You see now you see those two always around each other. This is our latest. It's our latest post that she just posted on September 24th, and she also got lots of. You can see she done lots of Instagram with Damian Priest. She even was introduced to the Judgment Day. See, look, she was introduced to Judgment Day. Look at that. See how she just met Rhea Ripley? She was like, Damian Priest was like, she was like, Rhea Ripley is my new chick. My new chick. Here is Rhea Ripley. And she was like, as you see in the video. But yeah, that's why Damian Priest found himself hanging with her 24/7 because he tried to get with Kenny Carter. I mean, like I said, can we blame him? But we got to get into it. But hold on, guys. Okay, we're back. Listen, we're back. So the next segment is with CM Punk and none other than Drew McIntyre. Remember, they got this coming Saturday. They have this bad blood inside of a Hell in a Cell. Come on, man, all this damn fucking ass. That's why we need ass blockers. Come on, YouTube. I don't know why YouTube is so against ad blockers because ad blockers is prevent your phone from showing a whole bunch of ads out of nowhere. but because YouTube don't allow you to have ad blockers on your phone and watch that YouTube, they go to prevent you to watching their YouTube videos, any type of YouTube videos, if you have an ad blocker. That's why lots of people have to make a video ranting against YouTube when it comes to these ads. Because every time you turn around, now all of a sudden, even on the news, you can't even on the news is talking about how YouTube is making more ads, is bringing more ads into the YouTube. So every time you watch somebody's video and you try to rewind it or try to fast forward, it automatically an ad will automatically pops up. If you try to fast forward, the ad will automatically pops up. You try to rewind, an ad will automatically pops up. So they literally ad crazy at this point, and everybody was ranting. I mean, everybody. So we got. So we got. Here you go. So we got CM Punk meeting with. Then we got CM Punk meeting with Drew McIntyre inside the Hell in a Cell. And Drew McIntyre says, you got to say bon bon. Drew McIntyre says, I said, I gotta give you the time before we get the Hell in a Cell. In the last words. So Drew McIntyre says, I'll go first. Meanwhile, the fans are chanting, CM Punk, CM Punk. Drew McIntyre says, we're perhaps wondering why everyone wearing the black. Well, this out of respect and not respect for you because I had literally less than zero respect for you, CM Punk. So it's not for you why wearing this black suit. It's out of respect for your wife. Because after this Saturday, what I'll do to you, this she's gonna have to feed you. She had to bathe you. Hell, she probably gonna leave you, said Drew McIntyre. Then he says, they also made a notice that this is a tuxedo because the rest of the world is going to be the celebration while you're gone and not going to come back this time. You've been back less than a year. You've been injured 4 months. You're going to be gone forever. And that's all fast. Thanks to Drew McIntyre. Then he says, you want to talk about it? Well, I could talk all day. I could talk to the people here. You've been listening to me for 10 months. You've been watching what's been happening to me for 10 months. You can be, even after all the evidence as presented to you, you still chant his name. At the fans chant, CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk. Then he says, with a sample as that the NXT champion worship this man wanted to be like him. Got to wrestle because of him and spent a few days with him and realized that what kind of person he truly is, the finisher dude just look himself in the mirror and realized that what is NXT all around here. Said Drew McIntyre. Then he says, I can see the hatred. Maybe you did not the same, but I'm glad. Once upon a time, I was even a blip on your radar. You hate me, and I hate you. Said CM Punk. You taught me how to hate. There was a time when I have no time for hate in my life. Only love. Surround yourself with people you love. Do what you love, but hate. You taught me the powerful weapon. It's a powerful weapon that used it correctly, but it's dangerous. It's dangerous too long term. And that's why it's lucky for me. This Saturday, inside of this Hell in a Cell at Bad Blood, that hate will die with you, said to McIntyre. Remember, guys, Hell in a Cell. Remember, Bad Blood is going to be taking place Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. West Coast. That's 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. on the West Coast on the Saturday. So if you mark that on the calendars, Saturday, 6 p.m. on the East Coast, 3 p.m. on the West Coast. And then that's when you see Drew McIntyre begins to walk away. Then that's when you see that's when you see Drew McIntyre begins to walk out of the cell, Hell in the Cell. But then wait a minute, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Because Drew, and then that's when CM Punk begins to pick up the microphone, and CM Punk has this to say. Throughout my entire career, people have called me a lot of things. Best in the world, second city saint, voice of the voiceless. Tonight, I am voiceless because I have nothing to say to a piece of garbage like you, says CM Punk, except I am filled with so much rage when I look into you. I can't go home. I've been living in a hotel for 4 weeks because I will not subject my wife to the math of all of this had thrown me into. You, you son of a bitch, you have turned me into the fictitious boogeyman that my harshest critics accuse me of being, and that's exactly who I need to be inside Hell in the Cell Saturday to send you home to Scotland and the body in the box, says CM Punk, threatening to McIntyre's life. I want you to remember and never forget that you crave for all of this and happens. And Saturday, when you are locked inside this house cell with me, and I have taken everything from you, and your fears subsides, and your grip of nothing but panic on your hands and your knees, crawling, begging you will look up, and I will wipe the blood from your eyes as you see me. And it's not the God you're praying to. It's not the devil you're praying to. You will be praying to see M Punk, says CM Punk. I will see you in hell. So what do you guys think about the passion, the rage, the anger you hear in the voice of CM Punk as he get ready to step into the ring against Drew McIntyre at Hell in a Cell at Bad Blood Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. West Coast on the Peacock. Make sure you're subscribed so we'll be able to miss that. Nothing. He said that they're going to make each other bleed. They're going to put one of each other in a body bag. They're going to end each other at Hell in a Cell. Can you guys wait for that? Let me know down in the comment section down below. Because why? We want to hear from not just you, but you, and you. So then we have. Let's see. Oops. Wrong phone. All right. So what we got here? So we, mhm. So the next match we have is between is okay. So we got a member of the so we got so the next match we got 1-on-1 between one member of the NWO going 1-on-1 against JD Madonna one member of the Judgment Day. And of course, because the Judgment Day always got to stick together, so does the LWO was at ringside. So because the Judgment Day always want to interfere, that's when one of the members, the guy that was in the NWO, decided to do a suicide dive onto other members that was on the outside of the Judgment Day. These guys can see right here, landing on all members of the Judgment Day, including Dominic Mysterio and including Carlito, and you guys can see. But then, guess what, guys? So he's about to he's about to climb the top rope, but then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, comes Finn Balor, because Liv Morgan was trying to distract the referee while he was on the top rope, and then then that's when out of nowhere we see the appearance of Finn Balor knocking him off the ropes. Whoa! He got hang off the ropes, and apparently Finn Balor said that he had travel issues is the reason why he was able to make it to Monday Night Raw. But he ended up lying and ended up costing one of the members of the LWO the match against JD McDonough. As JD McDonough covers him for the 1, 2, 3, making him the winner of this match. Thanks to this man right here and Finn Balor. Here are your winners, the Judgment Day. And then you would think that was done, but no, no, no. Damian Priest has something to say and something which he want to let off his chest. So, um, what is it? So Damian Priest pick up the microphone and says, Damian, I heard what you said last week that you're gonna whip back my heart. I mean, amigo, you all people should know that they got like a song. I don't have a heart and a bad blood. I'm gonna prove to the world that it was you that needed us. It was you that needed me. And that the Judgment Day never needed Damian Priest. They go on to say, and then Liv Morgan, and then that's when Liv Morgan says that, and then that's what Liv Morgan says, I'm going to prove that I am an whole wrecking, man stealing, heartbreaking, title taking, greatest women's champion of all time, said Liv Morgan. And Rhea at bad blood that the dumb is gonna walk into that match. And then that's when you hear the demons of Rhea Ripley. This is my brutality. Here comes Rhea Ripley spoil the party of the Judgment Day, particularly Dominic Mysterio and Liv Morgan. So, so she says, Liv, I was went down for a very long time, so I know all about his dirty little secrets. Fellas, if you guys but to be the showcase for the dramatic effects. He said one of them is secret Dom is that you are extremely, and when I say extremely, I mean extremely claustrophobic. So our bad blood when you're locked inside this shark cage, crying, swilling yourself for cleaning yourself up with your friend new merch. You're gonna have to best seat in the house to watch your little girlfriend realize that when she's in that all alone and she's going to not as good as me, says Will Ripley. And you're gonna watch as I went back to championship and I never lost. But as for tonight, I did what I'm talking. And then next thing you know, you see Damien Priest like came out of nowhere, began to put the gift, the Judgment Day, these hands. No pun intended to Braun Strowman. So, and then that's where he met Finn Balor one on one and began to brawl it out against Finn Balor. As you guys can see, the the two brawling it out inside the ring. And then you see Rhea Ripley creeping up on Dom Mysterio and Liv Morgan. And immediately headbutts Liv Morgan to the face, knocking her out. And then looks like Dom Mysterio begins to kick him in the gut and drove him into the shark cage. Of course, you know, Liv Morgan was trying to save the day, but she ended up running away instead, as you guys can see. Then she begins to throw her. Then before she throws him into the shark cage, Dom Mysterio was literally begging for his life. Please don't do it. Please, no, 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 don't do it. Don't do it. But she still puts him in the shark cage instead. That's until she got jumped by another day Liv Morgan, as you can see, and as the two begin to brawl out all over the floor with Ripley and Liv Morgan. As those two begin to brawl it out one on one against Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan. And then inside the ring, we got the brawl between the Judgment Day and Damian Priest. As he began to take out all members of Judgment Day until Damian Priest came in and hit him with a swinging neck breaker onto Damian Priest by Finn Balor, followed by a running kick to the chest onto Damian Priest by Finn Balor. But again, he turns around and clothesline Carlito, and then that's when he comes down and hit him with a onto Damian Priest by Finn Balor. And then he just disrupted everybody to jump onto Damian Priest. As you see, the member of Judgment Day going in on Damian Priest. And then you can see Carlito and JD Madonna holding both hands of Damian Priest as Finn Balor begins to once again hit him with a drop kick onto Damian Priest. Then followed by the Coup de Grace from the top rope onto the chest of Damien Priest. Boom! Him with a coup de grace. Sending a message to Damien Priest. And then not only that, he did it not just once, but twice. Not just once, but twice on the coup de grace onto the chest of Damien Priest by Finn Balor. But wait. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Because he's ready to do this one more time. One more time. Boom! 3 times to charm. The coup de grace, the coup de grace, the coup de grace on the chest of Damien Priest. As the Judgment Day standing over Damien Priest. Guys, do you think that Damien Priest got what it takes to face Ben Balor without it being interference of the Judgment Day? Let me know. Let me comment section down below. I know NXT is on right now, so I gotta hurry up so I can watch it. But yeah. So where's it? Hold on. Mm. So where we at? Where we at? Oh yeah. So what happened is that I mm, Kofi Kingston. Uh, hold up a second. Hold on. Oh well. So hold up. Hold a second, guys. So we got in the next match we got Kofi Kingston going against. So we got Kofi Kingston going against Chad Gable in a one-on-one match. So what happened is that so it looked like Kofi Kingston was about to drop kick Xavier Woods. And this is where the miscommunication comes in, because Xavier was grabbing the leg of Chad Gable, but Kofi Kingston was about to drop kick Chad Gable, but because Xavier Woods hold the foot of Chad Gable, it forced Kofi Kingston to miss the drop kick. You guys can see in the background, Kofi Kingston was going for the drop kick, but Chad Gable's foot got caught by Xavier Woods. Versus Kofi Kingston to miss the drop kick. He's like, "What's that?" And then he ended up with a rolling um, German suplex pin for the 1, 2, 3, making Chad Gable the winner of this match against Kofi Kingston. Here are your winners, Chad Gable. So Xavier Woods by accident caused Xavier Woods by accident cost his tag team partner the match. Do you guys think that was intentional, or you think that was by accident? Let me know down in the comment section down below. All right, so the next segment is none other than Gunter and Sami Zayn. Oh my. So it starts off with Gunter saying, "I'm afraid. I'm not afraid of you. I'm afraid for my reputation." Because after all those legendary things that they were at the Continental Championship, losing to the better man would have been no problem. But losing to you has been the biggest embarrassment of my career. I have to look my father in the eye, and he asked me, "Son, I flew all the way over Vietnam and up to Philadelphia just to see you lose against the bum, Sami Zayn." And then that's when um and then that's when Sami Zayn says this to Gunter. What do you? So Sami Zayn says this to him in response. "Now, what did you do when you came up short with your family, huh? You crumbled. After I beat you, did you ever ask yourself for me for a rematch? No. Did you ask other players for a rematch? No. You took your tail between your legs, you ran off, and you hid. You disappeared off WWE TV for months. You didn't show your face here because you couldn't show your face here," says Sami Zayn. "And all because your dad made you feel like a loser." It's like, ooh. Well, now you're showing your dad that his son is also a coward. And then he begins to clothesline Sami Zayn right on the spot where he said that. and begins to go in on Sami Zayn. That's the trigger warning. Looks like a trigger warning for Gunter. And then he began to take off his jacket and began to the company. And then that's when Sami Zayn began to fight back on the corner of Gunter, trying to get the explosive on the Gunter. Mm, mm. But then he looked at go for lubricant, but then got hit with a sleeper by Gunter. Mm. They pick up the microphone and says, "You got your match." So now he have make it official and is going to accept Sami Zayn's challenge for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship match at Bad Blood. Are you guys? Can you finally? The wait is over. The wait is finally over. Sami Zayn finally got Gunter to accept his challenge to face him at Bad Blood this coming Saturday at 4 p.m. At 6 p.m. West Coast, East Coast, 3 o'clock West Coast. It's gonna be Gunter. It's gonna be Sami Zayn. It's gonna be for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship at Bad Blood. He finally got what he wanted. Just, mm, mm. So we got the team of Awesome Truth going to one-on-one against AOP in a tag team match. So you know, so what happened is that all right. So we got Kobe got so all right. So we got the Miz is begging to for So what happened is that R2 going in for the tag onto the Miz. So the Miz quick ready to walk go to the ring. It looked like he quick ready to battle against AOP, but then turns around and kick R2 in the head. And there we goes another heel turn. And there is another heel turn. What proves my point, ladies and gentlemen, was prove me right that Triple H do not like tag teams and factions. Triple H do not like tag teams and factions because now guess who's fall into the victim of a heel turn and and none other than the Miz and R-Truth. All because they had nothing for him, so they decided to turn them heel. That's crazy. So now we got another backstabbing storyline in the WWE, like we have have had, like we haven't had that already within the Judgment Day, within the Bloodline, within the group called LWO or the Phantasma, or with um the Rascals. And don't forget about Damage Control. Don't forget about Damage Control. So many tag teams, so many factions have been stabbing in the back under the leadership of Triple H. And there is no exception to the rule in the awesome truth. So after he kicked him in the head, meanwhile, we got this guy laughing in the background. Karrion Cross is laughing. The leg with the silver tongue is laughing around his face. As began to walk out, as the men began to walk out on R-Truth. Walk out on R-Truth, and R-Truth looking at it and say, hey, what happened? What happened? Once again, guys, you don't like tag teams and fashions. And then R-Truth had to deal with AOP on by himself. As you see, and those two began to put R-Truth in a tag team finisher. Boom. For the 1, 2, 3. Here is your winner, AOP. I keep trying to tell you guys over and over and over again how much that Triple H do not like tag teams and fashion. That's why he has so many tag teams and so many fashions are feuding with each other, because he doesn't like tag teams and fashions. I keep trying to tell you this, guys, over and over and over again, but you guys won't listen. But he keep proving to you time and time again. Pretty soon, don't be surprised that we're going to find ourselves with another tag team, because remember that was the whole argument back in the what's it called? Back in the PG era days, is that there wasn't enough tag teams, there wasn't enough factions, because all the tag teams and factions had been broken up. Now we look like we're doing this again. That look like all the tag team and factions are feuding with each other. Pretty soon, not gonna have any tag teams, not gonna have any factions. So who are you going to go for the tag team championships? Who will the tag team championships defend? And this is exactly why people like Naomi and what's it called, Sasha Banks, have dropped those tag team titles to begin with, because they treat the tag team division like a joke. They don't respect the tag team division. They don't put no heart into the tag team division. And you said it right there for yourself. All the tag team and factions are feuding with each other, proves it. So then we have the main event of the evening, guys. We have the main event of the evening between Braun Strowman and Braun Strowman versus Braun Strowman going 1-on-1 against Bronson Reed. Braun Strowman going against Bronson Reed, and your main event of the evening. Oh, come on, man. Not no fucking ads again. Mm. Meanwhile, this Bronson Reed has got completely out of control, throwing the referees onto the floor, and then pretty much Adam Pearce had had enough. He went to confront Bronson Reed, but then Bronson Reed was not having that and began to threaten the life. Meanwhile, Bronson Reed looked like he about to choke the daylights off Adam Pearce. Meanwhile, he got a whole bunch of security trying to get him off of Adam Pearce because he knows that he's going to lose his job if he put his hands on the general manager of Raw and Adam Pearce. As this is going on, Braun Strowman going in for a splash and splash onto everybody, knocking everybody to the floor. Braun Strowman with his 500-pound self doing a splash from the top rope, a suicide dive from the top rope onto everybody, including Bronson Reed. Oh, come on, fucking ass, man. Hurry up, man. Dang, you should get on my nerve for all this damn ass, man. And then at one point, those both went up into the ring. Bronson Reed had Braun Strowman on the top turnbuckle. And then Bronson Reed delivered Braun Strowman a superplex. And then next you know, a superplex onto the middle of the ring, broken the entire ring in half because Bronson Reed decided to do like Brock Lesnar did to the Big Show and superplex him onto the middle of the ring and collapsed the entire ring. The referee was flying out of the ring. The whole ropes that came out, everything came apart. The ring collapsed under the weight of Braun Strowman and Bronson Reed. The ring just collapsed. Look at this. The whole ring just collapsed, guys. The whole ring just collapsed. Wow. Remember, guys, this was a last man standing match. They are having a last man standing match, and Bronson Reed decided to do a superflex on to Braun Strowman. Meanwhile, the referee is counting 1, 2, 3. Meanwhile, neither of them is getting up before the count of 10 because they both got taken out by the superplex. Bronson Reed tried to get up. Bronson Reed tried to get up. Bronson Reed tried to get up. But then out of nowhere, Seth freaking Rollins has made his return with the freaking curb stomp. Curb stomp onto the steel steps by Seth freaking Rollins. Seth freaking Rollins has made his return to the WWE to get his revenge on Bronson Reed. Remember, Bronson Reed took out Seth Rollins before he took out R-Truth. And now Seth Rollins has made his appearance out of nowhere to return the favor and curb stomp Bronson Reed. He's back, ladies and gentlemen. Seth freaking Rollins is back. And then Braun Strowman could come up. And then next thing you know, the bell ring. And next thing you know, Braun Strowman was the last man standing, thanks to Seth freaking Rollins. Guys, we think about tonight's Monday Night Raw, heading into WWE Bad Blood. What you think about WWE Monday Night Raw? Besides the heel turn, it was a very, very decent show, especially the return of Seth freaking Rollins getting his revenge on Bronson Reed. Would you guys want to see Bronson Reed versus Seth Rollins? Let me know that in the comments section below. But to end this live stream, because I'm about to watch NXT. That's going to be take place on CW right now. It's on right now. So thanks for joining us live stream. You're the real MVP. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button, and so you won't miss any of my upcoming live streams and videos. We're back into the schedule. It's People Chat 93. And thank you for joining me. Don't forget to eat something good, stay hydrated, pay attention to the surroundings, because we are living in the era and lawlessness of Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. Go watch NXT. I'm about to watch it right now. Sorry for being on here late, but I got to get this review to you guys. It's People Chat 93. You'll have the best one. Until then, I'm signing out. Deuces. Thank you for joining me. About to watch NXT.